Hello everyone. Today we'll be doing numericals on speed. So let's just start with this. Okay. So first of all, what is speed? Speed is basically defined as the distance covered by an object in unit time. And the formula for speed is equal to distance covered upon time taken. Can complete a distance covered, whatever the distance the body has traveled, and the time that body has taken to travel that distance. Okay, now we very well know that distance uh, will be in kilometer meter. Okay, but SI unit is meter, so I'm writing meter. Okay, similarly the time will be in second, minutes or hour. Okay, now SI unit is second, so I'm taking second. So from here we can make out that the unit will come as meter per second, because I've taken meter over here and second, so I'm getting meter per second. But it completely depends upon in what unit the distance is given and the time is given. You will get the unit depending upon that. If the unit if unit of distance is not meter, if it is kilometer, and time is in hour, so the unit will be kilometer per hour. So it completely depends upon the unit of distance and time. Okay, so now we know the formula, so let's just start with the numerical. So first we have a school bus covers a distance of 6 kilometers. So 6 kilometer here is distance. Okay, so this is the distance, I'm denoting distance with D, and this 10 hour becomes my time. Okay, so now if I write the formula, so I have speed is equal to distance upon time. You can even write distance covered and time taken, or you can simply write distance upon time. I'm writing just distance upon time. Okay, so here the distance according to question distance is 6 kilometer, where k is small, and the time is 10 hour. I'm writing h for that. So speed is equal to 6 kilometer upon 10 hour. Okay, so you can cut this also, you can straight away put decimal, it's really up to you. So if it is 3 5, and if you divide 3 by 5, first you put decimal, you get 30. So 5 6 are 30, so you get 0.6, or otherwise you can put directly decimal, so you get 0.6 answer. 0.6 kilometer per hour becomes your answer. Okay, I have another question for you, so that you can practice this. Okay, so a car takes 2 hours to cover a distance of 16 kilometers. So this becomes my distance and this becomes my time. A car is taking 2 hours, okay, to cover the distance of 16 kilometers. I have to calculate speed. Okay, so again, speed is equal to distance upon time. Distance is 16 kilometer, or you can also write like this also. Again, you can write according to question. Distance is 16 kilometer and time is 2r. So speed is equal to 16 kilometer divided by 2r. Now this 2 gets cancelled, you get 8. So now you're left with 8. So this kilometer will come with 8, and because this h is in divide, so obviously it will come like this. Okay, so the answer is 8 kilometer per hour. This is your answer. Okay, I have another question. Okay, so the boy walks with the speed of 8 kilometer per hour. So we are already given with the speed. Okay, find the time boy will take to cover the distance of 32 kilometers. So I've been given speed and I've been given distance. Okay, again I have this formula: speed is equal to distance upon time. Okay, but the problem is I don't have to find speed. I have to find time. So I have to exchange them and I'll get a new formula. So time is equal to distance upon speed. Now this makes sense because I have to get time. Okay, now you can put the numbers. Okay, so according to question, distance is 32 kilometer and speed is 8 kilometer per hour. Okay, so now put the values, put these values. You have to put these values in this. So time is equal to 32 kilometer divided by 8 kilometer per hour. So this 8 gets cancelled with 32 and you get a 4. Okay, fine, we are getting 4, but what about the unit? This kilometer and this kilometer will also get cancelled, and because this h is in divide, so this will go up and you will get answer as 4 hours. And this makes sense, right? Because time is always in hours or seconds or minutes. Here the unit for time will be hour because we are having hour with the speed. Okay, so this hour will go up and you will get this as time. So the boy will take 4 hours to cover the distance of 32 kilometers. Okay, now next question. Okay, here a bus moves with a speed of 45 kilometer. We are given with speed. Find the distance it will cover in 2 hours. We are given with time. Okay, so if I write the basic formula, speed is equal to distance upon time, right? Okay, now I already have speed, I have time, I don't have distance. Okay, so I need to isolate. मुझे distance को अकेला करना है. ठीक है, तो अकेला कैसे होगा? इस टाइम को भगा दें यहाँ से, इस टाइम को इधर भगा दें. ठीक है, तो क्या हो गया? स्पीड इनटू टाइम, क्योंकि टाइम यहाँ पे डिवाइड में है तो उधर जाकर क्या हो जाएगा? मल्टीप्लाई. और डिस्टेंस क्या रह गया बेचारा? अकेला. मुझे डिस्टेंस अकेला ही चाहिए था. ठीक है, पर ये अच्छा नहीं लग रहा है ऐसे लिखा हुआ. इसको हम क्या कर दें? उल्टा करके लिख दें. ठीक है, सो डिस्टेंस इज इक्वल टू स्पीड इनटू टाइम. ओके, now you have the formula, you have the number, so just put it and find the answer. Okay, so according to question, speed is 45 kilometer per hour time is 2 hour. Okay, now put it. Distance, put these values over here. So distance equal to 45 kilometer per hour into time, this is the time, 2 hour. Okay, so this, if I write this divide properly, so what is this? This is basically 45 kilometer divided by r, right? I can write in this way also. So this r and r will get cancelled, this 2 will multiplied by 45 and you will get 90, and this kilometer will be left, so you get the answer as 90 kilometers. So the distance become 90 kilometer. So the bus has to move 90 kilometers. Okay, the bus will be moving with will be covering 90 kilometers with speed of 45 kilometer per hour in 2 hours.